Hey guys, this is Joseph from Jouleconcepts. How are you doing today? So today's tutorial is going to take a new turn. I'm introducing someone special into my channel. She's none other than my wife. So she's a close 3D marvelous designer user. She's really good at it, and I'm also pretty much learning from her. So today we're going to be looking at how to create a cowl neck dress, and she will be taking that tutorial, and I'll also be there, be more like conversational stuff. So I would really appreciate you guys if you could give us a like and also share the tutorial if you feel this would be helpful. Without further ado, let's just get into the tutorial.
So first we need to bring in our avatar, and to do that we come to the library and we click on the avatar tab and we click on this.
So you're double clicking on the avatar character.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. So I'll close this tab. The next thing to do is to add a texture to our fabric, and doing that you come here and click on this.
Okay, so the texture is I'm seeing that you went to add it to the front tab of the texture, right? Okay, so by the way, guys, I'm going to drop this folder in the description so you can also follow along.
Okay, so that done, we come to our rectangular tool, pick the rectangular tool. You can do that by pressing S or double clicking on the rectangular tool. Hold down and drag on the avatar.
All right.
So you have this.
Okay.
So the next thing we'll pick our edit texture.
By the way, guys, the shortcuts of these tools are always in the bracket. So for this, you can say that the shortcut is C. So you can either click on the icon or C.
Yeah. So on this, we have to click on this vertical line first to activate it. Then you come to this I don't know what it's called.
Angular compass, anything.
Okay, angular compass. So we drag out.
Okay.
To have a singular pattern or something close to having a singular pattern. Okay. So we still use this to adjust it.
Okay, it's more like you're scaling the pattern on the fabric.
Exactly. So going more. I think this is okay. So next, let's add another fabric. So I rename the fabric.
So why are we adding this new fabric?
Because we are using this to trace the drafted pattern.
Okay.
So rename. Let's call that body. Body. Sorry. Okay. Now I'll need to close this. So I'm coming here. The shortcut is Z. Z. Okay. Yeah. So back to my rectangular tool. Shortcut S. Don't forget that. Okay. So
that means you have to have the body fabric you just created texture selected.
Yes, selected. Yes. Mind you, we are using a polygon tool, not a rectangular tool, and the shortcut is H. We are using that to trace.
Okay, polygon tool.
Yes.
H. Oh, we're tracing over the
Exactly.
sketch.
Exactly.
All right.
So to have an accurate tracing, you need to be zooming in and zooming out.
Okay.
To have an accurate tracing. So that's what I'm doing here. Trace on all the points. Yeah, the points. So here I'm going to do some, I'm going to leave some things out. I'll just come straight to the middle. So this purple line is telling you that you are at the center of your draft. So I click on it. So I'm back here. Right. Mind you, I'm following the purple lines.
Okay.
So that I can have an accurate draft. That done, click on escape, and this is where the magic happens. So we come to our curve pattern. On this edit pattern, you choose edit curve point. Edit curvature.
Okay.
The shortcut is C.
So why are we doing that?
Because that will help us bring out the curved edges.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I see that. Because I was about asking that you had a straight line instead of curve, yeah? So that's why you're having that.
Exactly.
Okay, now I understand. Wow. I think I'll have to learn this. You're actually teaching me anyway, so one of these days I'll try and do my own tutorial about it. But I just want the masters to.
So we've traced, and now we need to delete the first pattern we made. That's the fabric one. So how do we do that? Click on the fabric, the one outside, the biggest one, and just press delete. And it's out. So this is what we have.
Oh, I see why we had to bring that in.
Okay. So now we need to scale this pattern to our avatar measurement, or let me say avatar body, because as it is now, it is smaller than the avatar itself. Okay. So what are we going to do?
What tool are you using to scale now?
I'm using A. So
what's A called?
Select all.
Okay, you mean this?
Yes.
Transform pattern. Okay. So that's why you use to scale the whole fabric.
So when you press A or you click on this transform pattern, it means you have selected everything, all the fabrics that you have. Okay. So you just bring your cursor here and you press down and you drag to the desired thing that you want. Okay. So now I have this and I'm going to copy and paste. So I'm doing Ctrl C and Ctrl V, the normal copy and paste. Okay. And here we are. All right. So now, sorry, I will need to delete this fabric so it doesn't confuse us. We are done with it. So here, I need to do some editing.
So selecting the body fabric, the body texture you created.
Exactly.
And you're going to the back tab.
Yes.
So why are you doing that?
Because I need to be able to differentiate the front part, what's the word now? The front side of my fabric to the back side of my fabric. There should be a difference. So I'm trying to create that difference. Yeah, now you'll see it.
Okay, you're visually differentiating them.
So I've done that. Once I click Ctrl G or flip normal, right click and flip normal, you will see the effect of what I just did. So this is the back side of my fabric, and this is the front side of my fabric. So I just, for an easier placement, I'll bring it in this way, and then.
Okay. Oh, guys, so this is, I think this is more like the normal from what I see. Flip normal, normal in our 3D software, whereby the way light is hitting is the lighter part, and the dark part is where it's going to be inside the whole stuff. So this is nice. Okay.
Now we sew.
So
yes. To sew, we come to our this thing that is looking like a sewing machine. Okay. So you click. We have different types of sewing. So I'm going to work with segment sewing. The shortcut is N.
Is it possible to sew in 3D window?
Yes, it is. It is. I'll do that now.
Okay, because most of us we might not know which one is.
I'm more comfortable sewing on the 2D pattern, and the reason is because I don't need to start. Like you see here now, I can mistakenly pick the other side of the fabric without knowing. Okay. But here, I just go in straight. Okay. But sorry, I missed something. And what I missed was I need to do a kind of segment editing. Sorry, symmetrical editing, so that whatever I do on this first pattern, the one on the left, it's showing automatically on the right pattern. So let me simulate this first.
By how do you simulate?
Pressing your space bar.
Okay, spacebar. Oh wow, this is nice.
So to do that, to do the symmetrical editing of your pattern, just click on both pattern or you press Ctrl A
Okay.
or you press Ctrl A.
Okay. So once you press that,
Yes, you right click and then you choose this symmetric pattern with sewing.
okay.
So whatever you do, whatever changes you make on this fabric is showing on the other one without you having to do the same.
Okay.
So it makes your work easier.
That's it.
Yeah. So that sorry. So now this is the what I want to show you, how you can trace your drafted pattern and bring it into Clo 3D. But I still want to go ahead to turn this blouse to a dress. So should you join? So what I'll do now is I'll come to this internal polygon line. Now there's a difference between your normal polygon line and your internal polygon. Do you understand? So this you use to create internal lines.
So how do you use that? You just click or what?
Click on it the same way you use your normal.
Oh, I can see the edit on the other end. So
exactly, that's the effect of the symmetry pattern. So that done, go back to your select tool and click on this to cut and sew.
Select tool.
Select tool, you get your select tool by pressing Z or by clicking on this.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we cut and sew.
Clicking. Okay.
By right.
That's nice.
So there's a lot of so. I don't know. So we press A or we click on this. Just be following the tools so you understand what I'm doing, because you need to be coming out of one command to another. Yeah. So I click on both and I delete. So now I want to turn this to a straight body con dress. So we come here, let's pick polygon tool one more time and then try to create a skirt.
You're following the contour
of the avatar, the shape of the avatar body.
Oh.
That's why it is body con.
Okay. You're doing half of it. I'm saying
Yes,
half.
yes. You know, you have to make your work very, very easy and fast. And to do that, just do half of whatever symmetrical shape you want to make, half of it, and edit that half. So to edit this, I'll be pressing C. Okay, that is our edit curvature. Right. So, okay, so you come here to do this, like just bring out the curve. You understand how it works? But I won't be using the C. I'll be using a more easier, and that doesn't have a shortcut. Smooth curve, that's the name of the tool. Click on the point that you want to smoothen out. Okay. Click on it, press it down and drag it. Yes, hold it down and drag it.
Not like we are filleting. All right, that's nice. This is like filleting in 3D software, so I'm liking that.
So I'm back to my C. edit pattern, Z rather.
All right.
Edit pattern. So I'll use my Z to click on this line,
All right.
the middle line, and right click. So on right clicking, I'll be choosing unfold. You can see that there's an unfold symmetric editing, but I'm not using that. I'll use the unfold.
Oh, you understand. That's nice.
So that done, let's Control A, like select all, Control C and Control V this, just the same way we did for the upper part. That done, we flip normal.
What's the shortcut again?
Flip normal is Control G.
All right, Control G. To flip the normal. Reverse normal, we call it reverse normal in our software. Okay.
Then we sew. Segment sewing still.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm using free sewing. You can use segment sewing, don't worry. I'm using free sewing because it makes my life easier.
So you're sewing the exterior part to the exterior part, yes, and the interior part to the interior
exactly,
part.
Exactly. So now I can use my segment sewing.
Okay.
We simulate. So this is what we have. Then now we clone over to have, you can see that this particular part is sharp and it's not looking realistic. So to have a more realistic feel of this design, we click on this and click on this, select both and clone over, right click, then clone under.
Okay.
So
what does that do?
You'll see the effect is like you're duplicating the material, yeah, but it will still be under, like you can see here. Look at this.
Oh,
you can see here, yes, and then it automatically, exactly, and it automatically sews it. So what we do is we just simulate by pressing our space bar.
Oh, I can see that.
So you can see the effect is coming out,
yeah,
more real. So the next thing we do now to have a more realistic, stop your simulation, click on these four fabrics, yeah, four fabrics, and you come to yeah, reduce your particle distance. Always reduce your particle distance.
What does particle distance? What does it do?
It's kind of like smoothing out the sharp edges, kind of. You see the effect. I don't have the right word, so I'll do this. Simulate. You can see that the sharp edges are no longer there.
More detail. It's giving it more detail.
Yes. Okay. So now, next thing to have a more realistic, we click on our edit sewing. Okay. Yeah. So it's bringing out all the threads, all the sewing. So here, we select this, we select this. Just click anywhere within the fabric, and okay. Change it to custom angle. Bring this down to like 60. Enter and simulate. Yeah. Okay. So you can see that it's looking more realistic. You can, while your simulation tab is on, you can try to like play around with the fabric to adjust it. Yes, to dress it on your avatar.
That's nice.
So this is what we have. And do you have any question? Because that's the end of the story. I'll just add some fabrics behind the scene, some details behind the scene.
Okay, this is nice. For a start, maybe we'll just have another video whereby you explain to us how you add the detail to it. But for now, I think we are almost way. Let's just stop the tutorial here. Thank you for your time, Funmi. I really appreciate you coming here to help with this. And I hope in no time I will learn this and start doing my tutorials myself. Thank you very much. So guys, thank you. There you have it. So she's adding color to it. So you could actually add whatever color to fabric by going to the property editor and choosing the color and whatever color you want to add to it. I think there you have it. If you feel you like this tutorial, please do give me a like and a thumb up because it helps me in YouTube algorithm. And if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe because I do tutorials like this every day. So do have a wonderful day and God bless you. Bye.